Lisa.
And I'm Maddie.
And we have a series of really fun workouts for you guys to do with us. So the first one's pretty simple. It's 15 minutes long. We're gonna do 5 mini workouts. Each workout is gonna have 2 movements. We're gonna go back and forth for 2.5 minutes, and then we give you guys 30 seconds of a water break, and then we're right on to the next mini workout. You guys ready? All right, let's get started.
All right.
The first 2 movements are gonna be push-ups and Thomas touches. Follow one of us if you're by yourself, and if not, find a partner, let's go.
Okay.
Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1,
So
go.
I'm starting with 5 push-ups, and you can do these on your toes or on your knees.
And I'm starting with Thomas touches. So you're just touching the same hand to the same shoulder. If this seems super tough, all you have to do is put your feet on the ground, and you can do the same thing.
And once you switch, you done? Yep, we'll switch spots. So now I'm on my 10 Thomas touches, while Maddie's on her 5 push-ups. Oh,
5,
that
done.
was fast. Maddie's really good at push-ups. Upper body all day.
And I'm trying to stay in a straight line here so that my wrists are in line with my shoulders and in line with my hips. That way you're in a true handstand and you're getting the feeling of being upside down completely.
When you go into your push-ups, you want to make sure that you're not rounding that back, but you're keeping your core nice and tight. On your knees or on your toes, both are important.
We're about a minute in, so you have a minute and a half left.
I'm losing count every once in a while.
Yeah, me
but
too.
Follow anyways. We're gonna do it together no matter what.
I'm like, did I just cheat on that? I think I did.
If you're counting at home, you're allowed to tell us we need to do one more.
And on this, it's really important just to keep shifting your weight from side to side so that you're not picking up your hand to nothing.
Feeling the arms already. Really good, you guys. We're about a minute and a half in. Keep going back and forth, and then you get your water break shortly.
And on the push-ups, we like to go full range of motion so that your arms come all the way straight. Instead of more of a military style push-up, try turning your elbows in towards your body.
Nice. I'm gonna show you guys some on your knees now. So this is a modified version. Still trying to touch my chest to the ground and not let my hips round. Thumbs are forward, just like Maddie was saying. Elbows super tight. See if they can touch your hips at the bottom.
And also look at your hands while you're doing these handstands.
Yeah. Where are we? Oh, 30 more seconds. Okay, let's pick up the speed these last few.
All right,
ready?
We got this.
All right, almost done. Feeling the arms. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's taking a while to get here. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Yes.
Water break. The next 2 movements are gonna be a moving plank, which I'll show you down here, and 10 front squats.
Which I'll show you up here.
Right, for your moving plank, you're gonna start in a plank, and you just go down onto your elbows, back up into a push-up position, catch your breath, grab some water, starting in 10 seconds.
Front squats you can do with any size dumbbells. I have 10s right here, but you can do 5s or you can just do air dumbbells and hold your hands in a fist.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm doing 5 moving planks. Down, down, up, up is 2. Down, down, up, up, 3. And for some of these movements, Maddie might take longer than I'm taking on the ground, and that's fine. Use your extra rest, and then when it's your turn, try to go as fast as you can. On your front squats, make sure your elbows are staying in. You don't want to chicken wing out like this. Sometimes it looks cool, but it doesn't work as good. Uh-oh, she's fast. And I think that's 10. Counting is the hardest part of working out.
Slow it down on the next part.
Okay.
And then also on your squats, you want to make sure you're getting all the way down so that you're taking that pressure off your knees at the bottom rather than just sticking right here. That puts a lot of pressure on your knees. So think about full range of motion. This is how you learn to use the entire legs, and it's more true to what we were made to do with our body.
Another option if you don't have 2 dumbbells, if maybe you just have a ball or a pillow or some kind of like, I don't know, a snow globe, you can do front squats with something else just in your hand. Just use both hands to hold it. Any object or shape. That's all.
Did you say a snow globe?
Yeah, I was thinking a snow globe would be like a good walk. I don't know, a small child.
I like the small child. We should get my dog Pepper out here.
Small dog, all animals.
Use her. She's about 6 pounds, it'd be a good weight.
Yeah, Pepper would be great. Those front squats going.
Good. I can feel it.
Yeah, my arms are definitely like, oh, did you just do push-ups? Why, yes, I did. Funny you should ask. Okay.
Again, keeping really hollow during these moving planks. No archy backs. And again, you can do the same thing on your knees, of course. I like it on my knees.
And we're so close to being done. We have about 20 seconds left. Will you show them a version of that on the chair, like a chair squat?
Yep. So you can do the same thing. Drop to a chair, that way you have protection if you're gonna kind of fall, and stand up, just to modify it.
We're almost done. 5 more seconds. Quick reps. Stay where you're at, don't change. Bonus reps is what we call these. Good rest. All right. Breathe. Go get some water at home. Ours is around here somewhere. Okay, next one's gonna be strict press and front rack lunges. So for strict press, we'll go ahead and go over them now. You're just going to use your arms, no legs at all. Pressing up and coming back down. And then we have our front rack lunges.
Bring the arms up to your shoulders. The hands up to your shoulders. Back knee to the ground, lunging forward.
All right, are you guys ready? Hope so. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
All right. I'm doing the 10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
5 each leg.
And when you step out on these lunges, make sure your knee stays in line with your heel. You never want it coming in front. So right in line. Sorry, started talking.
Lunges take longer than strict press, so you get a little bit of a rest, which is good because your arms will get tired.
You're gonna keep a nice tight body. Again, you're always focusing on your core, keeping your abs locked down, rib cage firmly connected.
10. I like that shirt, Maddie.
Oh, you too.
Elbows are inside. I think Maddie just said this, but make sure that you're not trying to chicken wing out. It'll get all crazy over here. Keep everything nice and tight and together and really press through. The other thing to focus on is your top position. You don't want to ever arch back. You want to have those ribs tucked down. That's what's going to keep your core nice and tight. All right, now I'm starting to feel the legs. It was just arms. It's moving down.
Total body.
The presses go so fast.
I know. That's okay, I don't mind the rest.
Yeah, even when you're doing the front rack lunges, an easier version would be to hold them down by your sides and lunge to give your arms, once again, another rest since they're like, please, no more.
Or obviously you can go to no dumbbells.
That's always a great option. I like to also press through my heels. Try not to go too toesy on your strict press. Sit those hips back, get back in the heels, and press right there. Whew. Getting close to the end. About 30 seconds left.
And think about full extension at the top. You want almost coming with your ears a little bit through rather than pushing out forwards. So right next to the ears, really close to your body.
Where are we at? 15 seconds. Let's just sprint till the end. Doesn't matter how many reps. Here we go. I'm like, why am I on strict press right now? 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Nice.
Very nice.
Almost made it.
Okay, let's move these out of the way. Our next 2 movements are both gonna be done on a chair. So there's 2 things we're gonna do, dips and then also step ups. So we'll be stepping up on the chair, 1 foot at a time, and then we're also going to be dipping. I guess we'll show the dip real quick. We have 10 more seconds of a water break, why not? Your dip is gonna be here, more arms. We're gonna go all the way down and all the way up. Ready? I'll start with dips.
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, here we go. A modified version is to bring your knees in. So if you're like, Amanda, my arms are just, I can't do it anymore. You just bring your knees in, and if you're like, come on, Amanda, why are you doing this? Then you can move your feet back out and call me out on my scaling. Once I've done 5 and Maddie's done 10, Then we're gonna switch.
One more.
False start. Okay, good. Same thing here. On these step-ups, I wanna make sure your hips are open at the top. So try not to get into this like what you wanna do when you're really tired. Instead, keep that chest up, press all the way through that heel. And I'm gonna guess that this is like 8.
Probably.
I feel like I've been stepping up for an hour. Done, okay.
And if you have access to a block rather than a chair, you can always make it more challenging by jumping all the way up, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, chair jumps. But make sure you have a really sturdy chair. Don't just jump on anything.
Don't jump on a stool. It never ends well.
No, it never ends. Nice round surface.
You can also try a little bit harder, elevating one leg, getting a little fancy with it. Oh, we're both elevating.
I thought you were talking to me. I was like, yeah, that works.
Make it even harder, Maddie. Make it even harder. Balance is key on this too, which is really nice. You want to hold your core nice and tight as you're doing these to make sure that you don't fall off, because you're going to feel like you should.
I think that was fun.
Whoa! Don't do that either.
It's all part of the game.
I know. I was trying to think 8 or 9, and there goes my foot.
I think it's my turn.
And it's my turn. Do cross.
And again, I've been kind of trading off. Sometimes I'm doing 5 on one leg, 5 on the other. This time I'm just alternating every time. Whatever keeps it interesting.
Oh, 30 more seconds.
Nice.
This one is fast.
Yeah.
Little rest
One more.
for the arms. Shake off the sweat. Very nice. All right, 15 seconds. Let's see how many we can do. Oh, 5 more seconds. This is 9. Yes. And rest. Very good. Catch your breath. Go get some water. Our last one is the hardest.
Yes.
We've been talking about it a lot. It's gonna be 5 burpees and 10 thrusters. So for a thruster, you're gonna grab your dumbbells, pull them up to your shoulders, go into a full squat, and then we're adding that press. So we're taking our front squat and we're taking a press and combining them into one movement. And then our burpees, if you don't know what they are,
Burpee, you'll go chest down to the floor.
I apologize for introducing them to you.
Jump up and clap overhead.
All right, you guys ready? Let's go.
On the thruster, just like she said, we're combining those 2 movements that we already did earlier in the workout. So we're getting a full squat up below the knees and then pressing out with the arms really close to us in a straight line.
5, I counted those. I will never not count a burpee.
9-ish, 10.
Never want to do an extra burpee, never. Thrusters are pretty bad too. Not as bad.
And if you need to modify the burpee, you can step in and you can also step out. And these don't have to be a perfect push-up. If you want to do perfect burpees, chest to floor, that's great. I like to just kind of flop down, still getting that full range of motion.
Woo. Burning it up. This is your last round, so this is the end of the workout. You've got to give it everything you've got. If you're not on the floor by the end of this, we did something wrong.
Come on, Amanda.
Yeah. Once again, never lose count of burpees. I just don't do it. Good. Another version of a thruster you can do, if you only have, once again, a snow globe or a small child, you can squat and press up here. Actually, I do this with my nieces and my nephews all the time. They love it. Their moms don't, but they love it.
Moms are probably doing this all the time. They just didn't even know they were doing thrusters.
That's true. My niece, she knows push press. So she'll run and she'll be like, Amanda, push press.
Push press me.
And I'm like, whoa. And let me tell you, every year it gets harder.
You have to change.
Losing breath.
We're almost there, 30 seconds.
This is a great one if you have long hair to show it off as you flip. My favorite style points also count in this workout. Oh, we're almost done, 15 more seconds.
All right,
let's sprint it.
Last one.
3 more seconds. Try to finish. Time. Awesome. You guys, that was an awesome workout. We just did 5 mini workouts with very little rest.
Very little rest.
Pat yourself on the back or pat a friend on the back. All of that. Really, really good job. We'll see you with our next workout.
Yep.